Hi, in last video we have seen how we can add the reopening comment and closing comment functionality in this particular project. In this video we are going to see how we can display the count of the task which is present in my bucket. For example, if I am going to click on my cart, right now I don't have any task, so because of that only it's showing 0. But when I am going to accept any task, for example I am going to click on accept, see, so it's showing cart 1. Let me accept one more task. For example, this one. Now it's showing 2. So this is exact functionality which is we are going to see how we can develop. And if I'm going to remove this task, we can see. Okay. So this is exact functionality which is we are going to develop in this particular video. So let's start. Open the VS Code. So the same functionality we can achieve by two ways. First, what we can do, we can create one function in the views.py file, and here we can write the logic to get the count of the task which is present in that particular bucket. And second thing what we can do, we can write the same logic in another file, and from that file we can map that particular what we can say that particular dictionary key, and we can use in the neobar.html page. Let me show you here in the neobar to display the count. So I'm going to write in the separate file. Why? Because see, even if I want, I can write in the views.py file only, but there is a one coding standard. Like if you want to keep something which is globally, you want to use anywhere, not specific to any page only. Just what you can do, create one separate file and then write the logic there, and you can directly use that one. So let me tell you what I'm trying to say. In my app, then right click, then new file, then give name. Whatever name you want, you can give it. So for example, I want to give context data. You can give any name, whatever you want. So here I want to create one function to get the task count. So let me give the name, for example, def. Def is the keyword. Then for example, I want to give the, and one more thing, this context underscore data should be .py file. Let me rename it .py. Then def, then I need to give the name of the function. So for example, I want to give task count, task underscore count. Then default parameter request, then come down. Now next what I want, so simply come here in the views.py file, and I want to add the validation like if this kind of things. So simply copy this one, then come here, then paste here. Let me remove this unwanted things. So if the request.user is authenticated, then what I want, so I want to fetch the data, or we can say count of the task which is present in the MyCart, and MyCart is nothing but the model. So if you want to use the model, you have to import the model. So what is the syntax to import the model? Come here. So simply what we can write, from my app import the model, and model name we can write. And for example, you forgot, so what you can do, simply go to the views.py file and come here, and if you see, we have already imported MyCart model. Where is the model? One sec. So here is the model, and MyCart is the model in which is I needs. What you can do, simply copy these things, then come here in the context data.py file and paste here, and I need only MyCart. So let me remove these things. Okay, so from my app.models import MyCart. So the next what I want to fetch count of the task. So for that also we have already written the logic. If you see here in the views.py file, let me show you. Go to the MyCart. One second. We have already written the logic for the MyCart. Come here. One second. Yeah, MyCart. So what you can do, simply copy this entire thing. See, even if you want, we can write from the scratch, not a problem. But what I'm trying to say, we have already the things, the only things we have to modify this one as per our requirement. Simply paste here. It will correct the indentation. So current user equals to request.user. From here, I will get the current user. Then from cards, I have one variable. Then my card, this is nothing but the model name dot object dot filter. Yeah. Then here, what I want, I don't want the exact data. I want only the count. So what I can do, here I can write dot count. That's it, nothing else. And for example, in place of the cards, I want task count. So you can simply copy this one and paste this one. Okay. Here, let me remove these things. I don't want this one. So if the request.user is authenticated, I want to perform this thing. Else, simply what I want. So simply do one thing. Let me copy this one. Come here. Paste, then equals to 0. And let me remove these things also. I don't want. And at last, I want to return. And what I want to return, then here in the dictionary, I want to pass simply this one, task count. Come here, paste here. And this should be in the single quote. Control S. So simply see what we have did. We have created one separate file which is context_data.py. You can create any file name, whatever you want, but that file should be .py extension. Then from my app.models import MyCart. Why I'm importing MyCart? Because I want to access the data from the MyCart. Then here I have given one name to this particular function. Then request.user is authenticated. Then current user equals to request.user. Then from myCart.object.filter, the users equals to current user. And after that, I want count. So because of that only, I have written count. Else, I have written task_count equals to 0. And at last, I have written task_count equals to task_count. That's it. Okay. Now, we have to do one more thing. First of all, let me save this one and copy this file name. Simply come here, click on rename, copy this one, then go to the settings.py file. See why we need to do like this, because we are going to make this file, this context_data global. So whatever things we have in this particular file, we can globally access anywhere. No need to write any relationship like here, like we no need to return it to any specific page to use that things in that particular page. No, we want to make it globally. So because of that, only go to the settings.py file. 1 second, where is the settings.py file? Here. Then come down. Then inside the templates, then under the context_processor, simply come here. Then in single quote, we have to define the application name. So in my case, my app is the application name. Here you can see. So simply type my app dot the file name. So file name is a context_data dot. We have to specify the variable in which we are storing that particular task count. So come here. This is the variable in which we are using it. Simply copy this one, then go to the settings.py file and paste here. That's it. Control S. Let me correct the indentation. Control S. Now, where we want, we can directly access that particular value. So simply copy this task count. And for example, if you see here, I want to display the count here. So what I can do, come here, then go to the newbar.html page here and go to the newbar section. So 1 second. Are you seeing anywhere MyCart? Yeah. So simply take double curly bracket, then paste, Control S. Let me run the server. It's already running. Let me run again. Okay, then come here. Let me refresh. See, it's showing MyCart 1. Because if you go here, you can see we have one task in our bucket. Let me remove this one. See, I have removed, so it's showing 0. Let me add one space here. 1 second. Control S. Come here. Let me refresh. Okay. Now let me accept. So right now it's showing 0. Let me accept. See, it's showing 1. And if I'm going to remove this one, see, it's showing 0. Okay. So this is exact functionality with what we have developed in this particular video. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe my channel. Bye.